Welcome to Trap Master. I want to start by saying that this is an early demo and a lot of the assets are temporary. We'll have a more polished demo in July and later on for the festival in September. So let's take a look at the map. You might get a Slay the Spire vibe because we're a roguelike deck builder game and we have like the standard concepts like events, merchant campfire, and battles. But what makes the battle really special is that it's a trap defense, a tower defense gameplay. So you have cards of traps that you can place on the field, and you have power cards and skill cards that could boost your traps or launch immediate attacks on enemies. So for this map, we want to use a springboard. Take advantage of the water and flip the enemies into water. There's also a gear ravage that I placed on the field. I like it because it's in constant motion to hurt the enemies. There are a few different kinds of enemies. We want to have at least 20 types of enemies for the final version of the game. So you want to have different kinds of traps to deal with different kinds of enemies. I've added some spikes here to counter the last wave, and looks like they're doing pretty good. They're still holding. Yeah, and we have the final victory. We can add a card to the deck and also get some coins. So in the game we have over 100 cards. Around 40 of them are traps, and then there are like skills and powers. You can add cards to your deck by going to the merchant. You can also remove cards at a price. There's also a campfire where you can rest to restore HP, or you can upgrade your cards. Boost its damage or lesser its cooldown. There are also like random events where you could read pieces of stories and get some nice cards or curse cards, and there's some like stats boosts that you can choose. There are very interesting things you can do with the card combos and the traps. So here we have a fan and a crossbow combination where the fan changes the direction of the projectiles. You can also spam the field with cannons and just lay them on the enemies. It's really good for flying enemies because old-fashioned traps like spikes don't really work on them because they're off the ground. You can also launch immediate attacks with the demon bomb, so it's like an attack card. There are also like punchers, which I really like because it really takes advantage of the environment, doing environmental kill. You can punch the enemies into water. You can also deal a certain level of damage with them. And I like this combo, it's the ultimate maze. With just a few traps, you can send the enemies down a wild goose chase, like mazing them until they finally land into the water. It's really fun to watch.